How does it feel? I mean, you've had only a few hours to let it sink in. Just how does it feel to be a national champ?
You know, it's an amazing moment to be with our teammates here and be able to celebrate this moment right now. It's unreal. There's really no words that can describe this feeling. So, I mean, we're just going to take in the moment and really keep pushing. I know there's not much we can do more now. Pretty much on top, but yeah, it's, again, no words. It just feels amazing.
Is that weird? Like when you've been pushing for it for so long, but it's like now you have to like decompress, but like we've actually done the thing we've been working on for all these years?
Yeah, honestly, it really hasn't set in yet. You know, it's like for me, I'm like a fifth year and I'm done now, but I wouldn't want to go out any other way. You know, like knowing that we're coming out natty champs, that was the big thing. Like it's a good feeling to go out this way instead of losing when the event's so nice. So that's my thoughts on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really describe it. It's amazing. Yeah, exactly what you said. Like we keep pushed all year for this, and then like we actually did it, and now it's like trying to let it sink in. Like I think I'm supposed to go skate tomorrow, but I'm not. Like we just won. So yeah, it's crazy. It's unbelievable.
What was the one thing you can describe as your goal in today's game earlier? How can you describe it? Just what did you see? Just how did you feel after?
Yeah, just all game. Our coach kept saying is shoot pucks at the net. You know, no shot's a bad shot. And I think that's exactly what I thought in the moment. Just fired at the net, got a lucky bounce, and literally no other words for it. Just worked out, and I'm so grateful for our team. And how we ended there was so amazing. Just bearing down, not letting them even get the goalie out, and just chipping pucks out. It was just amazing.
It seems like you all... You can go ahead, Jeff.
Each of your last 5 wins in the postseason were all by 1 goal. Including there's an overtime game in there, the longest game ever over here at the ice rink. But just where does that ability to kind of win those close games, where do you guys feel like that came from? Was it just teamwork or belief, or where does that come from?
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared at first when we scored first this game. I was like, oh no, like this isn't how we've been winning lately. But I don't know, I was very proud of our team. We've really proved it in every aspect. I mean, we took on Minnesota, Wisconsin, Duluth. We had to push through all the adversity. We came back from 2-0 losses, in the third period, losing 2-0 and winning in overtime twice in big games. And so it's huge to have a team that can push through all of that.
It seems like you all have so much belief in yourself. Like, where did that come from? How did you see that belief kind of build over the course of a year?
I feel like it all starts from like our staff. They believed in us, and then we believed in each other, and we know how hard we worked, and because we worked so hard, we knew we deserved it, and it was just a matter of proving that. And like our coach always says, it's us against the world, pretty much. Like the only teams that cheer for us are us. So in our institution, which has been absolutely amazing. I mean, to have our president come to the game today was absolutely phenomenal, and I think it all just stems from us believing in each other and then playing for each other out there.
I know you're both transfers. Can you talk a little bit about, did you expect this when you came here? Or like, how does it feel now?
Oh gosh. I mean, coming here, I was mostly expecting, like great hockey, great coaching, good school and everything. And even if we had one, I'd still be so thankful for the opportunity I'd given here. And it's a cherry on top, being able to win the national championship and take it home, especially with the girls here. They're so welcoming all year, and I think that's one reason of our success is how they brought us in, and we were a family so quickly.
One thing, Claire, that you did talk about is the coaching at Ohio State. And I talked to a lot of women's hockey fans at Ohio State, and they mentioned how Nadine's really turned the program around. I'm curious, just from your vantage point, how has Nadine really instilled this culture of winning in the program, just from your vantage point?
Well, it's a lot of she wants to win. Even being at Bemidji, that was the biggest thing that you saw in playing against her, is like she's out there to win, and she demands it of us to be excellent, and from that we push ourselves and we push each other every day in practice to really go out and make each other better, and in the end it works. Like we can go out against teams and give it all we got and come out on top like we did, so that's awesome.
Do you ever see that former player in her maybe come out during practice? During the game?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, every time. Yeah. She actually won our shootout thing Thursday before a Friday game.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
there have been some great players that have come through here. There's been some great teams before this team, but you'll be the first one to win a national championship. Hopefully not the last one, but is it kind of wrapped your mind around what this kind of means for the program and kind of that's history that you guys made today?
You're better.
So, I mean, it's a huge feeling. I mean, we knew going into the championship we'd already made history, but as Muzz had said multiple times, we're not done yet. And we knew coming, we were laughing on the plane at the beginning of the year, Muzz in front of all of athletics had said, you know, we're going to win a national championship this year. And so we look back at that now and realizing that we actually made that come true. It's huge, and it's prideful moment for Ohio State, like being able to represent them and go out there and bring home a national championship is just amazing.
How much does that help you believe as players when you know your coach is that confident that you can win a national championship?
I think it puts a lot of confidence into us. Like, she believed in us all year, she pushed us all year, and we knew what we were fighting for and what we were going for, and she just brought this confidence to us that we needed in order to win today. And yeah, she's pretty intense, but in the best way possible, and the best coach I've ever had in my life, and I'm sure everybody would say the same thing. And we all chose to come here, and they also chose us, so it gives you that confidence that we can do this.